coming up. Great to have you with us. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jordan Clarkson.
You can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Knipple. And for the Knicks, the forwards are Bridges and Towns. Andrew Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Now here's Brunson. And it's Shamet missing. Miller inside. Brunson covering. There's Ball with the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, LaMelo, Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Here's Bridges. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Defended by Bridges. Doubled by Bridges. Back to Ball. Lets the three fly. Knicks with the rebound. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Lets it go from deep. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
And Towns gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ball with it, now guarded by Towns. Bridges misses.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Well, this clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
And Ball comes to help. Right side Towns. Offensive rebound. Clarkson for three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges kicks to Miller. There's Ball with the three. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. And Karl Anthony Towns, good for 3. Towns has got 5.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has yet to score. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And another 3 for New York.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Ball with the bucket.
LaMelo Ball, shot ready, always.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. They get it again, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Grant. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
The Knicks with the lead. There's the 3. Out to Clarkson. Kept alive by New York, and Towns gets it to go.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you love to see that screen and roll executed to perfection. Nice job by Bridges to cut into open space.
Out to Clarkson. Off target from outside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
To the middle, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll get things. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight almost impossible.
Hart wide open. He fired. Drops in the tray. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Ball. Bridges. Rebounded by Hart.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
And Kevin, that's a big statement. It is not easy to score 20 at this level on a nightly basis. To extend that over several years is the sign of good things to come.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. And Yabusele wide open, and he shoots. No good from 18. Hornets trail by 4 to the paint. Poked loose and stolen by Hart. Pass to Clarkson. Now Yabusele. No good from outside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Doubled by Bridges. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Clarkson. The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Bridges. A 3 ball. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Here's Knippel. Defended by Bridges. He gets it in there.
That's from
New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And so Mike Brown calls the timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Gershon Yabusele. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. The Hornets also with a sub. Diabate's checked in. Shamet. Offensive rebound. Bridges, no one around him. Drills it from outside. Bridges got 9 points.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Bridges misses. New York leading by 5. Pass to McBride. And Ball comes to help. And here's Towns. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Sinks the three-pointer. Shamet's got the lead up to 8 now to the Knicks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Kept alive. Out to Miller. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Now, here's Shamet. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Ball, the pass to Bridges, and the shot goes in.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
And the Hornets trying to build a foundation to us. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. So for the Knicks, Clarkson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Towns finds Hart. Now, here's Clarkson. New York, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Buries it from three-point range.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
From past the arc, Hart, that's good. Hart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Miller with the double team. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Clarkson. Towns is doubled. Back to Shamet. Here's Yabusele. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. It's good.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
And it's Miller penetrating. Count it. Good. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Brunson the pass to Towns.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Zadorus with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
And the Hornets making a change here. Donovan's checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back over to you, Kevin.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Ball with the 3, and a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got assist number 5 here tonight. Bobbed up there for Robinson. That shot off the mark.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Outside, Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead. They lead by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Come one, come all.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have.
And fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Hart.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The forwards are Bridges and Towns. Jalen Brunson out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's Shamet missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stolen by Robinson. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Knocks it loose. And they'll get another chance. Brunson the pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. No good from the wing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Brunson draws the double. Robinson kicks to Bridges. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight. Bridges a screen on Brunson. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, Towns. Brunson draws the double. Fires the 3, and it's Shamet missing.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And Robinson comes to help with a lead. Knipple, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Bridges shot, good.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
What a take by Miles Bridges. Those are tough points earned. Nicely done.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Bridges. You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Towns wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Bridges kicks to Shannon. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Clarkson, he's checked in for New York.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
And Robinson comes to help. Plumlee with it. Bridges covering. Here's Salong. No good with the triple. The 3. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists now tonight. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Towns for 3, and another 3 for New York.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And there's the defensive 3-second call. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And the technical free throw is good.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
The Knicks making a switch here. Arch checked in.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And it's James missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Offensive rebound. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Mann. And Plumlee kicks to James. Charlotte moving it around. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Salon takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hart outside. They grab their own miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Salon. Here's Mann. Sinks the triple. Mann's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Come on now. Trey Mann has proven capable from three-point distance.
Now, here's Bridges. Defended by Mann. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. It's good from the top of the key. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paid. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Charlotte, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Knipple.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Hornets trail by 4. Ball feeling it out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. And, of course, you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit. Will they? I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
They now take the lead. Ball's got 27 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Well, the Hornets shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Pass to Miller. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Miller's got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And the Knicks miss again. And here's Charlotte. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. The kick out to Ball. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. And now a 5-point Hornets lead.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
There is an authority, a purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
McBride's shot is off. Hornets leading by 4. Plumlee in the post, defended by McBride. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hornets.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Hart finds Towns, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Miller on the wing. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball, the pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
What we've seen is Miles Bridges turn himself into a versatile, dangerous offensive weapon. 20 points a night? Oh, give him that.
Towns for 3, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
You see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Hart the pass to Shamet. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. So for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. On defense, the Hornets. In the corner, Shamet with it. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Bridges and another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Down low, another possession, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. Outside Bridges, here's Ball. And he does not hit. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Knocks down the 3.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Hornets leading by 10. Ball. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Bridges. Brunson fires. He's off from 3. Bridges attacks. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Oh, Bridges spots a gap and puts it on the deck and attacks. Nicely done.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Ball. Robinson, and he jams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Charlotte.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's